into our worship session tonight. It is August 11th, and I am so excited to have you guys here, sitting over here in the sunlight. I have got my friend Stephen Bell, and I'm so excited to have Stephen back. You did a worship session with me a couple months ago. Yeah, a couple months ago, and I just love singing with him, so I had him. He's back over tonight with us to do a little bit more, and we're just going to have a great time as we worship together. And I hope you're having a great week and are just ready for some fun worship. Stephen picked out some really good stuff tonight. A really neat arrangement of Amazing Grace that I just love. You know, the first concert I ever saw in my life was the Eagles.
Oh, man.
At Death Valley, yep, up in South Carolina. That's the first concert I ever saw. So that may be a little bit of hint as to what we're doing with Amazing Grace. But hang on. Hang on. Well, Stephen, I'm excited to have you here. For those of you who may not remember, Stephen is actually the branch manager at
Marshland Credit Union.
Marshland Credit Union down in
Rankin,
Georgia. How about that?
Rankin.
I won't say what they always tell me.
Okay.
Stankin' Rankin. Is that what they say? I'm down.
That's exactly what
That's what. But everything's better and better. Is that right?
Everything's better and better.
That's what I've always heard. Yeah, that's what I've always heard. Well, we're so excited to have you guys with us tonight. Stephen is also one of our tenors in the choir. He's also one of my worship team members, and he's a guitarist at the church as well. So this man wears a whole lot of hats at the church. Listen to him. But we're glad to have you guys with us tonight. We're going to do some old hymns. We're going to do some new stuff. And we're just going to have a lot of fun worshiping together. So as I say each and every night of our worship sessions, it's not about me. Tonight I say it's not about us. It's all about Him. And this is just a time for us to take a pause in our day, in a busy week, as many kids are beginning to go back to school this week or next week, whether it's in person or virtual. And just things are getting somewhat back to normal, and so that means the busyness is coming back.
That's right.
So we just want to pause again this week and just take some time to worship Him. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So we want to thank you guys for joining with us, and we're just going to dive right in with this first song, The Lily of the Valley.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready. I have found a friend in Jesus. He's everything to me. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. The lily of the valley, in Him alone I see all I need to cleanse and make me fully whole. In sorrow He's my comfort, in trouble He's my stay. He tells me every care on Him to roll. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He all my griefs had taken and all my sorrows borne. In temptation He's my strong and mighty tower. I have all for Him forsaken and all my idols torn from my heart, and now He keeps me by His power. Though all the world forsake me and Satan tempt me sore, through Jesus I shall safely reach the goal. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He will never, never leave me, nor yet forsake me here, while I live by faith and do His blessed will. A wall of fire beyond me, I've nothing now to fear. With His manna He my hungry soul shall fill. Then sweeping up to glory, I'll see His blessed face, where rivers of delight shall ever roll. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul. He's a lily of the valley, the bright and morning star. He's the fairest of 10,000 to my soul.
Good job. All right, Amazing Grace.
Yes.
This is a fun one. I love it.
Ready?
Ready.
And I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. And I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on solid ground. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. And I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on solid ground.
That's right. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. I've got a peaceful, easy feeling, and I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on solid ground. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun, we've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on solid ground. That's it. I love that one. That is fun.
Okay. I'll start with the chorus on the bottom here real quick. Jesus, keep me near the cross, near a precious mountain, free to all a healing stream flows from Calvary's mountain. Near the cross
this next one is one you had to teach me. I had never heard this one before.
Holy but good. Love is something you do. Love is something you do. Not always something you can feel, but it's real. Love is something you do. Love is something you do. When Jesus Christ is living in you. Now if you find you're not loving, you're in and then you're out. And if you find you're not loving, that's when you start to doubt. Love is something you do. Love is something you do. Not always something you can feel, but it's real. Love is something you do. Love is something you do. When Jesus Christ is living in you. Hey, that one's good.
One of my favorites. I love this one.
Okay. There is a name I love to hear. I love to sing its word. It sounds like music in my ear, the sweetest thing on earth. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. is still on the roses, and the joys I hear falling on my ear. The Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet, the birds touch their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing. And He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. I'd stay in the garden with Him, though the night around me is falling, but He bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Man, so much fun. Love singing with this guy. Now this one here is going to go old school on you.
This is gonna be different on
This is old school on you. Stephen pulled an old school one out on us here.
Be not dismayed, whatever betide, God will take care of you. Beneath His wings of love abide, God will take care of you. God will take care of you through every day or all the way. He will take care of you. God will take care of you. Old days of toil when heart doth fail, God will take care of you. When dangers fear sure love assail, God will take care of you. God will take care of you through every day or all the way. He will take care of you. God will take care of you. All you may need, He will provide. God Good job.
Thank you guys so much for joining with us. You know, it's just so much fun doing this. It's hard to believe that this quarantine, I was looking at things today, it has been just over, I think this is our 17th week of all of this, that things have been different and things have been changed. And when our pastor wraps up at First Baptist of the Islands his sermon series called Wholehearted, looking through the book of James, and we started it the Sunday after Easter, and that was our last Sunday in church together. And so this coming Sunday will be 17 sermons in that series, but we actually had an additional Sunday in there that our children's pastor spoke while he was out of town, our senior pastor. So 18 weeks that we've been through this quarantine, and it's just amazing. We were back at church somewhat this past Sunday. We're still slowly getting back in there, and but I can't wait to have the choir back. Cannot wait to have you guys back. So that'll be coming up in September. We'll get back together with our choir, and then October, Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise, or I guess the marsh down here. Lord willing, and the marsh don't rise. We're going to be back at it. But I just want to thank you for being here, and thank you for your ministry to me, man. I just love it. And I just love worshiping with this guy and all the folks there at First Baptist. But man, you guys are just so special to me, and y'all are just an amazing group. God has just seemed to always bless me. Any place He's ever planted me, to allow me the opportunity to serve, there has just been so many talented people. My favorite thing is, in spite of me, God does some amazing things. I think I'm just living proof that God don't want your ability; He just wants your availability. Because you know, I've got a lot of availability to Him. I don't know much about the ability side, but I have a lot of availability.